Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Eve here and welcome to my new video. Alright, I am coming on here and I'm going to be sharing my August Ipsy icon box. Now, this is an expensive box. This box costs $58 and that does not include any taxes or fees. I'm not sure if it's different taxes, depending on where you live. So mine is $1.99 handling. So I'm not sure if it's different from wherever you live at. But this month they picked Vanessa Hudgens to create this box. Here she is. I really don't know much about her. I've heard of her name before, but I'm not exactly sure what she does. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into it. And I'm going to be incredibly picky on this box because $58 is a lot of money to shell out for a box. So they have a high tier to impress me. So the first item they picked out for me is by Clark's Botanicals. And this is the 7 Acid Daily Glow Peel. It's an HA, BHA, and PHA. Now I know in HA and BHA, one goes underneath the skin and cleans it out, and then one cleans the surface of your skin. So I'm not sure what the PHA does exactly, so I'm gonna have to look into that. And here is the box. I have not tried this one out because I'm dealing with getting my skin back to normal because I took, 2-3 months of not doing any skincare. My skin is complete and utter shit right now. I have dermatitis right over here. It will probably heal quicker if I stop putting makeup on my face all the time. But I don't want to go out in public with this. So they'll be like, what does that lady have? But here it is. I like the simple bottle. I've never heard of Clark's Botanicals before, but as soon as I get my skin where it needs to be, I'm definitely going to try that, and I'm excited about it. The second thing is by Huda Beauty, and it's a legit lashes, and it is a 2-part thing. One gives you major volume, and then the other side gives you dramatic curl and insane length. All right, so I am wearing this mascara today. What I did is I did the volume part over here, and then I did the curl and length over here. I have skinny lashes, so I like things that give volume. It's nice that you get volume and length. So usually, sometimes people are 50% happy when they get a mascara because it's depending on the type of lashes, if you're gonna like it or not. I like this, but the only thing is this is really bulky to put on your lashes. So this is the volume side. And if you can imagine going like this is a lot of bulk over here. So that was a little challenging to do. And then the curl and lengthen side is, brush looks like this. I am really happy with it. I have not tested it out at work because I sweat a lot. So this does not say it's waterproof, and I'm not gonna have black raining down my face at work. That's a no-go for me. But so far, I'm really happy with it, trying it just for today, and my lashes look incredible. It was worth dealing with the bulkiness of this packaging. Okay, the next thing is by Il Makiage, and it's a lip service high shine lip glaze, and I got the shade Power Play 575. Now I have this on today, but I am wearing a lip liner. That's how I like to wear my lip glosses, and I did test this out and it stayed nice. Throughout my shift, it did not get crusty, the gloss did not travel, but this is a sticky formula. So what I liked about it is it actually stayed in place. I'm going to show you what the actual color looks like. It just, putting it on my lips, I just wanted a lip liner with it, so it looked more put together. But here is the very pretty packaging. It is really gorgeous, and it is heavy. It is made out, I believe, of acrylic. I don't think it's glass, but the lip liner I'm using, it's nothing special, but I absolutely love it. So I want to mention it if you want to create my lip look. It is the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner Waterproof. And I absolutely love this. And this stayed, I'm not even joking. I went to work at 2 o'clock. I did not come home till 11 o'clock, and my lips stayed perfect. I was so happy. Of course, I don't eat with them. I'm talking a lot. I mean, I have to go through a crap ton of specials. I have to talk to customers all night. And if the product is not good, I can get crusty or butthole lip. And I'm really impressed with this. I think that's why it helped it being sticky, because it stayed put. This one I used multiple ways, because if the shades didn't work for you, I wanted to give you more options. So this is the Natasha Denona Alloy Cheek Duo Bronze and Glow Palette. And I'm really happy they decided to stick to a formula. It's not powder and cream, they're both powder. I'm really happy about that, because they usually do powder and cream, and that irritates the living piss out of me, because they do not put a door, and then they just get together and it becomes nastiness, and then I throw it away. So I keep it for like a week using it, and then I toss it. But anyways, of course, highlighter over here, bronzer over here. Now I used it as a bronzer and the highlight over here. My whole eye look over here is from this as well. So in the crease, I went ahead and used the bronzer. Then I went overhead and used my NYX glitter glue, and I pressed this on my eyelid over here. And I even put this as my inner corner highlight. And then I put a little more NYX glitter glue on the outer, and I pressed this to darken it up a little bit over here at the outer crease. And I really like how my eyes look. I think it's gorgeous. So if it does not work for you, use this as an eyeshadow. So I don't know if everybody's going to get the same shade, and this is not going to work for everybody, because I had to use a very light hand for the bronzer, because I'm really light skinned. So if you are fairer than me, this would not work for you. If you are darker, this is a very limited shade range for someone to be able to use. So I wanted to give you options, because I hate getting something and then you can't use it. So then you think of, okay, what friend can I give this to? And when you're paying $58, I want to use every damn thing. And now I can use it double. I'm definitely using this as an eyeshadow. I can say that. All right, the next thing is a 2-pack. So we have a Wander Beauty, and it's the Skyliner Duo. Now, I picked this because I'm tight lining a lot now, because with me working in the sweaty weather, I want a good tight line thing to put on, make my lashes look really full and still look really elegant at work and put together. And I like to just do an eyeliner and flick it out. So I started doing tight lining, and I'm really happy with it. And it's been staying in place with me sweating my face off. This is a really good tight liner. So you get black and brown. The thing that it's not good, I wanted to flick out and give myself a little wing over here. What I do is I flick it out, and then I take a brush and I smudge it, and it makes this really pretty look that I like with my eyes. This, when you try to smudge it, it lifts right up. So this is not one that you want to smudge. But I think because of that, it works in the tight line because it stays put. Because I have watery eyes and I wanted to show that it stays put. So I put it at the outer corner of my eye over here. So you could see where the worst tearing happens is right over here. And as you could see, the black is still there. So I think that because it doesn't smudge, it makes a really good tight liner. Now I used the black, I did not use the brown, but it is a gorgeous brown. I'm really happy with both of these. So excellent tight liners, just don't try to smudge it. The next thing I picked out is going to be the Kate Somerville, and this is the Actives Concentrate, and it's the Bio Mimicking Peptides Smooth and Firm. And I've used this serum before. I've paid full price for this, and I absolutely love it. So for me, being able to get this without having to pay, I think if I remember, it's in the $90 range. So this is expensive. You pay for Kate Somerville. I'm going to read the back for you. I was looking at it. I was like, that seems interesting. And it's, Kate says, I formulated my high performance concentrate with a signature blend of 5 VIPs, which means very important peptides that work together that visibly refresh and renew and firm, soothe, and hydrate your skin. And I agree with that. That's why I really like it, and that's why I have repurchased this, but now I don't got to. The next thing is by Laboratories Filgria, Paris, and it's the Optimize. And I decided to use this today for the first time. And I have sensitive skin, so underneath my eyes is sensitive as well. There was a tiny bit of tingling underneath my eyes. It went away after a few minutes, but be careful. So when you use this, definitely test a little part. So don't just slather this on your eyes if you have sensitive eyes, just to make sure you don't have a reaction. I may try to use this every few days until my under eyes get used to this, and then maybe amp it up and see if the results are worth it, because this packaging and everything, this looks expensive. Love the packaging. Pops up like this, so everything stays fresh. I can't wait to see what the price of this is. The next thing, I've never heard of this brand. This is by Toy Factory, and this is the Ultra Set Translucent Setting Powder, and it has a mineral niacinamide in it. I'm not sure with what that skincare does, that it's sitting on top of all your makeup and it's not going to get down into your skin. So I'm not sure if that's supposed to keep your skin non-cakey. I don't know. But I did try this at work because I don't like translucent powders. Now, this did not make me look ashy. It was pretty good for a translucent setting powder. It actually kept my makeup in place. It was a very close second to my Huda baking powder, but there's only a small amount you get in this. You get 7.2, so it's not that big. So I'm waiting to see how much the retail value of this is. Where it falls short is the delivery system. So I'm going to try to get this powder off. Now, if you see, it's a screen. It does not want to come out of here. I'm banging the crap out of this trying to get the powder, because I like to use a puff, a velour puff, and then press my makeup in and set it. That's how I like to set my makeup to make it last all day. And to get the enough product out, I had to beat the living heck out of this. I beat the crap out of it, and it took me forever. I don't have that much time when I'm getting ready for work. I don't want to be doing my makeup forever. So I have better things to do. So what I did is I cut a slit, but I'm going to completely cut all this netting out of it. And I just wanted you to be able to see the netting. Now, you may be thinking, well, are you sure you're doing it correctly? Are you dipping your brush into it, your velour puff? When I did my velour puff, it did not pick up enough. I have used it because the Huda, the baking powder, I forgot what, Easy Bake setting powder, that has a net on it, and everything comes out of that. The only time I have to cut theirs is when I'm at the very last little bit to get every bit of it out, because it's pricey and I want to make sure to get every ounce of it out. So with this one, they have to redo the netting. I'm going to cut it out. It's not a big deal. It is a good setting powder, and I'm absolutely going to use it. And that says a lot, because I don't like translucent setting powders. So this being a close second to the Huda, that speaks volumes. All right, so that is everything that I got in my box. That is the standard box. I have add-ons and I have something else, but let's go ahead and talk about the prices that everything was. Okay, so the item that they picked out, the Clark's Botanicals Peel, that one has a retail value of $75. The other thing they picked out, and after I'd said the first thing, I stopped saying what they picked out, what I picked out. This is the other thing they picked out for me. And this mascara was $31. All right, everything after this is stuff I picked out. The lip gloss was $27. This Duo bronzer and glow is $42. This Duo by Wander Beauty eyeliner is $32. Yep, I was right. This peptide concentrate is $98. This here, the eye cream, is $59. I actually thought that was going to be more. Come on. All right, so this over here, the setting powder by Toy Factory, is $32. That's a lot of money for the amount that you get. So only getting 7.2 ounces, that's a lot. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the boost that I do. So I do a beauty boost. It is an extra $15 added to the subscription. So I picked the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I love this cream. It is amazing. It is really freaking expensive. So when I saw this as a choice, without even thinking, I picked this as the choice item because you do get to pick which one you want. You get a selection, so if you come there early enough, you can pick which beauty boost you want and make sure you're really getting your money's worth. This has a retail value of $138. So I think I got my money's worth, my 15 bucks. Now, I did add-ons. I just picked one thing, but I picked 3 of them because I've been interested in trying this. I saw this and it is a night treatment that you do and I'm really interested. So it was only $3.50 and I don't know the retail value of the full size, but this is the Lancer Instant Brightening Booster. It has 30% vitamin C and turmeric. So I'm interested in trying this as a night treatment and seeing if I can get brightness because I have blotchiness, I have a lot of redness, I have a lot of freckles, and I like to use a powerful vitamin C just to give myself an even complexion. So I like to do that because I don't have to wear makeup all the time. Because when I was on my game and I had my skin where I wanted to, I could go outside with no makeup. I just had my moisturizer on, my dewy skin cream by Tatcha, and I looked incredible. So I'm trying to get back to that. I just have to do boot camp on my face. It's kind of funny because I remember doing my Melted Off series, or if I would come on there and do my hair, do hair videos, and I would have no makeup on. And the amount of DMs I got on Instagram and personal messages saying that I just have good genes, that I'm pretending that to sell all this expensive skincare that I use, and I just have good genes and I never had shitty skin. Now, I don't know, I think my lights take it off, but if you could see the patch of skin, and before my skin gets to top notch and I get brave enough, I'm gonna take it off and you can see exactly how shitty my skin is. I just hate it because every time I go out, and I don't like my skin not being top notch. So I think it's funny right now. I want to take it off and show all those people that called me a liar and said, you just have good genes. Stop saying it's the expensive skincare that you use. That's not the case. So all right, of course I had to have a freaking rant on here. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I always love it and I look forward to it. Have a great night, guys. I love you so much. Bye.